Hello everyone. Welcome to eHealth Indonesia 2020 Goes Online. This is institution webinar series. My name is Anton Hilman. I'm going to moderating this webinar. This webinar is going to be presented by the representative of the National College of Ireland. Please stay tuned until the end of the webinar because after the presentation, we will hold a Q&A session. If you have any question about the presentation or anything related to the institution, you can submit your question in YouTube's comment section anytime throughout the presentation. And now, please welcome the National College of Ireland.
Hello, thank you very much for the introduction to my colleagues from EHEF. I'm delighted to be speaking to everybody here this morning. I'm just going to share my presentation with you and tell you about National College of Ireland. So my name is Harriet LeGood and I am the Regional Manager at NCI. And what I want to do today is describe to you your student journey and what your student journey will be like if you choose to come and study at National College of Ireland in Dublin. But before I tell you about your student journey, I want to tell you about the journeys of two of our recent graduates. And the first graduate I want to tell you about is Kadira. Kadira joined us about 3 years ago on our MSc in Data Analytics. This is a 1-year master's degree program in our School of Computing. When Kadira was studying at National College of Ireland, she also worked part-time with our international office as an international peer mentor. She helped us to welcome new international students, arrange events for them, and ask their questions and make sure that they were settling into life here at NCI. When Kadira graduated from NCI with a first-class honours degree, she went to work for Facebook, who have their European headquarters here, 10 minutes walk away from NCI's campus in Dublin. And she then moved from Facebook to a fantastic position at Vodafone, a large telecommunications company, also with big offices here in Dublin. The second graduate I want to tell you about is Indranil. He joined NCI about 2 years ago on the MSc in Finance. This is a 1-year master's degree in our School of Business. He also worked as a peer mentor. Each year we hire a number of international students to work part-time with us. And he did a fantastic job arranging events and helping us out in the international office during orientation and welcome periods. Indranil graduated NCI with his MSc in Finance and he joined the graduate training program at KPMG. And he is working now as a tax associate with KPMG with a fantastic career ahead of him here in Ireland or anywhere in the world if he chooses to move overseas again. So why did these students choose National College of Ireland? There are many, many reasons, but I'm just going to tell you about 3 today. The first reason students are choosing NCI is employability. If you are a career-focused student and you are looking for the best possible chance of career success, the National College of Ireland is the place for you. 96% of our master's graduates are employed within 6 months of finishing their studies. It's one of the highest percentages in Ireland. And we do this largely through our award-winning careers team. We have a fantastic careers office who work with each individual student, helping them to find their chosen career when they graduate. They work with you on your CV, your interview skills, and connecting you to employers across Ireland and across the world. And of course, Ireland has a graduate working visa to offer you. So if you come and you study your bachelor degree in Ireland, you can stay and work for 1 year. If you complete your master's degree in Ireland, you can stay and work for 2 years. So all of this combined means that you have a really good chance of starting the career of your dreams here in Ireland. Recent NCI graduates have had fantastic success joining some top global companies that have their headquarters and their European headquarters here in Dublin. I'm sure you'll recognize all, maybe at least most of the companies that you can see here today. Places like Google, Facebook, Ernst & Young, eBay, Microsoft, SAP, IBM. There are amazing companies located here in Ireland, over 1,000 multinational companies. We also have a fantastic SME sector, a small medium enterprise, and a brilliant startup sector. So no matter what type of company you want to go and work for, you'll find it here in Ireland. The second reason is excellence. When you are investing in your study abroad dream, you want to make sure that you are choosing an excellent institution, a high quality college. The first thing to mention is that our degrees at NCI are recognized around the world by companies and by other universities. So no matter what your next step is after you study at NCI, you will be able to achieve it with your degree from National College of Ireland. We are a 4-star college rated by QS stars, and we have a number of international and national accreditations and memberships. For example, ACCA accreditation for our accounting and finance degrees, CIPD accreditation for our Masters in Human Resource Management, the Psychological Society of Ireland for our BA in Psychology degree. So we are constantly looking to improve the quality of the experience that we are offering our students. And the third reason I want to tell you about today, lots of reasons to choose NCI, but just 3 today. The third reason is, of course, location. Ireland is quickly becoming a very, very popular choice for students from Indonesia. It is English speaking, it is safe, it's a peaceful country. Irish people are friendly and welcoming, and we have no doubt that you will really enjoy your experience here studying in this country. We have excellent education standards. We are your gateway to Europe. We have a strong economy, and as I've already mentioned, a very high presence of multinational companies, over 1,000 multinational companies located on this island. We have the graduate working visas that I've already mentioned, 1 year for bachelor degrees, 2 years for master's degrees. But you can also work part-time during your studies. So there's lots of opportunity for you to work and earn money, and also to gain some working experience. And then there's 4 words that I want you to remember from today's presentation, and they are these. Dublin is your campus. What do I mean by this? I mean that not only will NCI be your campus and somewhere that you will experience, but you will also experience the fantastic city of Dublin, Ireland's capital city. Let me show you what I mean. Here is a snapshot of Dublin City, the city centre of Dublin. Here is NCI at the heart of the city centre. So if it is employment, that's the first thing on your mind. You are next to some of the top employment districts of the city of Ireland, in fact, the International Financial Services Centre and Silicon Docks, which is home to Ireland's tech industry. If you are a foodie, you can enjoy food from around the world in Dublin's fantastic food and nightlife districts. Tourist attractions or sports centres and activities, museums and cultural centres, live music venues, wonderful world-class shopping centres. And then when you want to get away from the noise of the city, we have some beautiful parks and outdoor spaces for you to enjoy. And this is just a small snapshot of what Dublin can offer you. It's a fantastic city, fantastic student experience. Dublin is your campus when you come to study at NCI. Okay, so we've told you about some of the reasons that international students are choosing NCI. Now let's take a quick look at what you can study at NCI. Firstly, our School of Business. We offer a number of undergraduate bachelor degree programs, which are 3 years in duration, everything from a general business studies degree to more specialized programs, for example, accounting and finance and marketing practice. We also have a psychology degree, which is very popular with our international students. At master's level, if you're looking for a postgraduate master's degree, we have 6 master's programs in our School of Business. These are just 1 year in duration, which is typical in Ireland. A master's degree is usually just 1 year. Don't forget, when you complete your master's degree, you will have a 2-year graduate working visa. In our School of Computing, we have 2 programs at bachelor degree level. A computer science degree, which is a general computing degree with the chance to start specializing in an area from year 3. Or we have a specialist data science degree where you will specialize from day 1 in that data science area. These degrees are 4 years in duration, and it's because they include an internship in year 3, where you will go to work for 6 months with a company here in Dublin, supported by our fantastic careers team. At postgraduate level, we have 4 master's degrees, again, just 1 year in duration. So if you are already a computer science graduate and you are looking to specialize at master's level, you can choose from cyber, data, cloud, or fintech. And if you are a graduate of another discipline, for example, like business graduate or a humanities or a languages graduate, and you want to get into that tech space, you want a technology and IT qualification, you can take this program, the Higher Diploma in Science in Computing, a 1-year conversion program for non-IT backgrounds. And this is your chance to change the shape of your future, to move into a path that will take you on a journey to career success in the IT sector. So please do take a look at this option if you are from, for example, a business background wanting to move into the tech space. Now, that's just a very brief overview of some of the most popular programs at NCI. Please come and talk to us directly if you want to know more detail about the programs I've just mentioned. Fees and scholarships. We have very competitive fees at NCI, and we have very generous scholarships. So this is your opportunity to study abroad for a lower cost than maybe some other universities in Ireland and in other countries around the world. You can see that our undergraduate degrees are €10,000 per year, but we do have scholarships available for all students. The higher diploma I mentioned is 12,000, but with a fantastic €4,000 scholarship. And the master's degrees are 15,000, but we have a range of scholarships at master's level, all designed to help you achieve that dream of studying abroad. So we have scholarships up to 50% discount of the tuition fee. So again, please come and talk to us directly this weekend at the EHEF fair to see what scholarship you can achieve from National College of Ireland. Okay, so you're coming along this journey to NCI. You've decided it looks great. I know what program I want to study. What is the next step? What is life going to be like at NCI? Let me tell you, the first thing we'll focus on is settling in. We want you to feel at home from even before you land in Ireland. So we offer you a 12-week preparation program. And that preparation program is designed to help you understand what your life in Ireland, what your life in NCI is going to be like, to start to make new friends and to connect with NCI before you come to Ireland. When you land in Ireland, we will be waiting for you at the airport, and we will bring you to your accommodation with our free airport collection service. And you will then join a 4-week welcome program, a fantastic opportunity for you to learn, ask questions, and meet other new students of NCI. We offer a very supportive learning environment here at National College of Ireland. We are a small college. We have just 6,000 students, which is a fantastic thing because it allows us to offer small class sizes, which does make a more supportive and more comfortable learning experience for you. There is academic support across the campus. We have, for example, a math support centre, a library help centre, a computing support centre. So we are there to help and guide you throughout your study journey. And of course, we have the international office, who are always here to answer your questions and to point you in the right direction if you're feeling a little lost. Your health and well-being is very important to us. You will have access to a medical centre and a counselling service. and we offer free gym membership to all international students. And finally, student experience is fantastic here at NCI. There is always something happening with our brilliant Students' Union, who offer a number of sports clubs and societies for you to enjoy. And the International Office runs over 200 events annually around Dublin, on campus, and around Ireland to show you everything that this amazing country has to offer. And don't forget those 4 words that I mentioned earlier. Dublin is your campus. So your student experience is not just waiting for you at NCI, but here in Ireland's capital city. So what will your journey be? Let's have a little overview of your NCI journey. The first thing you're going to do is select your program. As I mentioned, I talked about our programs very briefly here today, but you can see that we have something for everyone. So please come and talk to us and we will help you find your perfect program. You are then going to apply for that program, and we would recommend that you apply using our preferred agent, who I will introduce in just a few minutes. You will then hopefully get an offer to come and study here at NCI, and we will ensure that you have achieved the best possible scholarship for the grades that you have either at high school or your bachelor degree. You'll then apply for your visa, and we will support you with that, but your agent will also support you with your visa application to Ireland, and they are processed at the Embassy of Ireland in Indonesia. You will then start to connect with NCI, and this is a really important part of the journey. You will take our preparation program. You will meet other students online through our social media pages and our webinar sessions so that you can make friends before you even travel to Ireland. And the final step, of course, is traveling to Dublin, and we will be here waiting for you at NCI so that you can start your true journey of studying abroad. So I know that that was a very brief overview of what your journey to NCI and to Ireland will be like. So what I'd like to offer all of you is a personalized step-by-step guide to your NCI journey. My name is Harriet, and I'm Regional Manager at National College of Ireland. Please do contact me by email if you wish to know more about the programs that we offer so that we can match you to your perfect program and give you that guide to your NCI journey. I mentioned that we have a preferred agent in Indonesia. You can contact an organization called Study in Ireland who will help you to process your application and hopefully receive your offer from NCI. My colleague Jenny, whose details you can see here, has joined me here today, and I hope that Jenny can now give you a brief overview of the services that they can offer to you so that you can come and study at NCI over the next year. So Jenny, I will hand over to you. Thank you.
Halo Ibu Yeni. I think she has a bad connection.
Oh, that's a shame. I just encourage students.
Do you have any information to? Oh, okay.
Oh, here we go.
Hello, Ibu Yeni. Hello. You can start the presentation.
Jenny, I think you might be on mute.
Halo Ibu Yeni, kami tidak bisa mendengar suara Ibu. Halo.
Halo.
Iya, halo. Kami bisa mendengar, silakan.
Okay. Thank you, Anton, and thank you, Harriet, for your time. And yes, I'm Yeni. I'm a representative for NCI Ireland. And currently, I'm based in Jakarta. And if you would like to apply to NCI, or maybe you want to know about the detail about the NCI, please feel free to contact me with this number and email as well. But actually, I will brief you a little bit about about the entry requirements. If you are currently grade 12 students and would like to study for enter into the first year, and the entry requirements will be like minimum 70 up to 75 for average, and you have to get the IELTS 6.0 to get the enter into the program. Otherwise, you are able to do uh, one test we call as a Duolingo test, and you can contact me at the details if you want to know the details program, and I will give you a link. NCI is famous for business program as well as the computing. But if you are from undergraduate, postgrad, if you want to apply for postgrad, so you are able to to apply with a minimum CGPA is about 3.0 and IELTS 6.5. So if you want to know about the details, please feel free to contact me with that email and my phone. My mobile. Thank you. Maybe that's for my side. Is there any Q&A session because the time is running out now?
Okay, thank you, Miss Harriet and Ibu Yeni for the presentation. Now we will begin the Q&A session. Okay, the first question, it goes, are there any master business major and at NCI? What are the specific majors for master business at your school?
Okay, thank you for that question. Yes, we offer 6 master's degrees in our School of Business. We have, for example, a master's in management or international business, which are suitable for students from any background, any bachelor degree background. Also, our master's in human resource management is suitable for any background. And this is one of the most well-known master's degrees at NCI. We are very well known for our degrees in human resource management. And finally, we offer some specialist programs such as an MSc in marketing and an MSc in finance for students who have already studied those backgrounds and bachelor degrees. So we have lots of choice for students to come and study master's programs in business at NCI. And please do come and talk to us at this weekend's event to find out more.
Yeah, maybe I can add a little bit, which is master program in business in NCI is really famous. Don't forget the entry requirements. You should get 3.0, the minimum. And if you get more, NCI will be automatically give you a scholarship, the partial scholarship. And the IELTS must be 6.5. Okay?
Perfect. Thank you, Yemi.
All right,
Sure.
thank you for your answer. The second question, hello, do you have study related to public health in disaster? Thank you.
Unfortunately not. We are quite a specialist college. We're a small specialist college in Dublin. And our focus is on the business majors and on the IT or the computing majors. So if you're looking for those 2 programs, those 2 particular subjects, we are the choice for you. But because we're a specialist college, we do not offer some other majors such as public health. But there are amazing universities in Ireland who offer this subject. So I would encourage you to look at the other choices in Ireland to come and study here.
Yeah, NCI is really specialized for that business and the computing. No engineering, no science, maybe other majors, just business and IT. Because surrounding area, they are like Facebook, and Google, everything are there.
Okay, thank you for your answer. The third question, it goes, hello, is CIPD courses in NCI include or separate with the core study? Is it for all student or only for student with HR and management background? Thank you very much.
So I mentioned that we have some CIPD accreditations at NCI. This accreditation is with our master's degree in human resource management. It will give you, it's your stepping stone into CIPD membership. So if you are a HR professional or you want to become a HR professional, we can help you to achieve this. The master's degree in HR at NCI is fantastic because you can come from any bachelor degree major into this subject. So you can be a business major, or you can be a science major, or engineering, or IT, and you can move into becoming a HR professional with this degree.
I think it's if your background is related to business, so they are able to enter into any business major for postgrad, right?
Exactly, yes.
Let's say if your background is like mass communication, there is some management subjects. In that program, so it's possible to enter for the master program in NCI. So case
Absolutely,
by case,
yeah.
don't worry. Yeah.
Exactly. We have programs for students from any background to get into the business majors.
Okay, thank you very much for the answer. Next question, it goes, can I bring family while I'm studying at your university?
Yenny can probably give a good answer to this, but really the answer is no, unfortunately not. When you are coming to study on a study visa in Ireland, it's not possible to bring dependents or family members with you, unless of course they are also studying and receive a study visa. Yenny?
Yeah, actually, you are able to bring your family as long as your spouse, but not like brother or sister. But you have to prove, all the documents when you apply the visa. But actually, for the postgrad program is only 1 year, so it is case by case by the embassy. Okay.
Okay, thank you, Ibu Yani, for your answer. Next question, it goes, what are the specific requirements for master degree? Is there any program related to education?
So the requirements for master's degree, the general requirement is that you will have a bachelor degree from a recognized university, and you will have a GPA of around 3.0, or slightly less for some programs. As I mentioned, there are lots of bachelor degrees where you can join from any subject major, and then some programs like our bachelor degrees in the School of Computing will require a major in a computer science subject. So that's the academic requirement. And there's then an IELTS requirement of 6.0 for the School of Computing and 6.5 for the School of Business. We're also accepting, of course, Duolingo for next year, which gives a great opportunity for students to take their English test online from their home. As for majors in education, we do actually offer these programs at NCI, but currently many of them are part-time and therefore not open to international students. But please watch this space, because there are plans to open up some new majors in education over the next year or two at NCI. So hopefully this time next year, we'll have some more options for you.
All right, thank you for the answer. Next question, it goes, for Indonesian high school student, is it okay to apply with their national high school diploma?
Yes, this is a recent change at NCI. We will now accept students with the Indonesian high school diploma into year one of our bachelor degrees. You will need a good GPA and you will need your English language, but it is possible to join us without the requirement for a foundation program.
Okay, thank you. Bu Yani, do you want to add some information?
Yes. Yeah, maybe I add some. If you, as long as you have the national certificate, examination certificate from the government, yes, you are able to enter into the first year. and of course meet the entry requirements with the average 70 and 75 and IELTS 6.0. That's it.
Okay, thank you for the answer. Next question. It goes, I already hold a master degree in hospital management, but I want to take master degree in IT. Is it possible to take that major? Thank you.
Well, we would actually ask to look at your bachelor degree. So it's possible. You haven't mentioned what your bachelor degree major is, but we will take a look at that and see if you can enter into the master's degrees in IT. If you cannot enter directly into the master's degrees in IT, we do have that higher diploma program, which you can use as a master's pathway. So you can take this one-year program in computing first, and then you can enter into one of the master's degrees afterwards. So hopefully you'll be able to go directly into the master's, but if not, there is an option for you to take the sort of conversion program first.
Okay, thank you. Rieni, do you want to add some information or we can go to the next question?
She's the expert, so the answer was
Okay,
there.
okay, thank you. The next question, it goes, hi, can I defer the LOR for the next year? Thank you.
I'm not sure I understand that one, Yanni. The LOR?
Yes, the letter of acceptance.
Ah, sorry, of course. Yes, if you apply, we have had many students apply this year who, because of the COVID-19 situation, they have deferred their place to 2021. Of course, this is fine. We understand that students' plans change and that things happen that mean they have to defer their entry. So our advice is to always apply as soon as possible. Applications are open now for the January intake and for next September. There's no application fee to apply to NCI. So apply now, and if your plans change, of course, we will defer your entry to the next available intake. Yes.
Thank you. The next question, when to start the admission process?
Today. So, like I said, right now, like I said, the earlier you apply, the better. There's lots of reasons for that. First, so that you can apply for scholarships. We have some 50% scholarships available for our master's degree programs, but they are limited in number. So the earlier you apply, the better chance you have of getting a good scholarship. You should apply early because you can start to make plans. You can start to create your budget for studying abroad. You can look for accommodation in Dublin. And you can, of course, apply for your visa, which does take some planning and some time to arrange. The January 2021 intake is open. The September 2021 intake is open. So you can apply now for either intake, and the earlier the better.
Okay, thank you for your answer. Next question, is it possible to do part-time job during this study?
Yes, it is. Your study visa in Ireland will allow you to work part-time during the semester, up to 20 hours per week, and full-time in the semester holidays. So for 1 month in the winter and 3 months in the summer, you can work full-time, 40 hours a week. So many international students have part-time jobs to help, fund their living expenses when they are here.
Okay, thank you for the answer. The next question, it goes, what kind of support the campus provide for international students?
Lots and lots of support. Too much to mention in just one answer. So I hope that you have seen from the presentation that we have a lot of support, even from when you apply. Any questions you have, any information you need, we are here in the international office to find the answers for you. We have a fantastic preparation program. We have an amazing welcome program when you first arrive to help you settle in. There is amazing academic support at NCI. So both inside and outside the classroom, there are teams of people to help you in whatever way you need. You know, for example, with academic writing, with research methods, even things like managing your time and study skills and exam skills, lots and lots of support for students. And the international office is your main focus for support. Any questions, any issues, any difficulties you're having, we are here to help you and support you. So we do offer fantastic support for all students.
All right. Ibu Yeni, do you want to add some information? Hello, Ibu Yeni? No? Okay. We go to the next question.
Oh, I think you're on mute. I can't hear you.
Hello? Do you hear me?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. What is the biggest challenge for the first year of international student?
Oh, I suppose a little bit of culture shock, maybe. You know, you are coming to a faraway place, a new country, a new city, a new culture, and it will be different for sure. It will be different, and I think it's that difference that students find a little bit difficult. Some students find it a little tricky to settle in. And that's why we have such a focus on those first few weeks when you arrive in Ireland, to help you understand what life is like here, to help you settle in, and most importantly, to help you make new friends and get to know your classmates. Because when you make friends and you make connections, it certainly makes it a lot easier to settle in. There's less homesickness, and you'll really start to enjoy your life here. So the change is a big one, but it's exciting. It's a fantastic opportunity to grow academically, personally, professionally. So it's one you won't regret.
Okay, thank you for the answer. The next question, it would be the last question. Do you have scholarship for the master degree, fully funded scholarship for the master degree? Thank you.
So we have fantastic scholarships for master's degrees. We have academic scholarships of up to €4,000, and we have some 50% scholarships. We have one 50% scholarship called the Future Leaders Scholarship, which is for any master's degree program. And we have another 50% scholarship for our master's degree in entrepreneurship. So please do come and ask us about how you can gain one of these scholarships. In terms of fully funded scholarships, we at NCI do not offer, unfortunately, any fully funded scholarships, but there is usually each year there is a Government of Ireland scholarship program where they offer fully funded scholarships. So we will send, if you apply to NCI, when these scholarship opportunities are available, we will send you the details of how to apply for them.
Okay, before finishing this webinar, Bu Yeni, as an agent in Indonesia, do you want to share some information or your contact and how the Indonesian student can contact you and your university?
Okay, thank you, Anton. Okay, if you want to contact me, maybe you can give the slide for Harriet, last slide. Yes, this is my number. You can WhatsApp me anytime and email me, and I will help you from zero until you arrive Dublin. Believe me, Dublin is a very nice city, and all my students who have already there, they are very happy, no complaint. And if you stay in the host parent also very welcome you, and all the people there are very nice and always welcome you as well, and always greeting you in the morning maybe. And you can go to a lot of sightseeing in Dublin. I believe you will love it. So don't worry. Dublin is a very safe city. I mean, Ireland itself is a very safe country. So yeah, I've been there and I really enjoy, when I was there.
Thank you very much. Okay, all right. That's the end of our Q&A session. Just a reminder, you can still connect with the representative through the information given earlier. Thank you for the representative for your good presentation. I hope to see you again. Have a good day. Bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Anton. Thank you,
And thank
Harriet.
you all for watching and
Have
see you in
a
our
nice
next
day.
session. Bye.